Welcome back, everybody. We're on a roll. I'm, I'm just so proud of myself. I really do. I pat myself on the back because it's just the consistency of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just proud of myself for keep uploading, keep putting stuff out there. Um, it's helping me grow, and if it helps another person, great. If it doesn't, not my business, you know what I'm saying? But today's video, I'm so glad you're here with us, is who are you? What's your story? I love this because one of the things in my channel that I really want to emphasize is identity. I feel as though we've lost that, and there's just no individualism anymore. Like when you look at somebody, there's nothing that will like point them out to you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing that shows their personality. Like they keep it inside. They don't want to showcase their personality and their identity and where they're from. So what is your ethnicity? What soil were you born on? Can you speak other languages? If so, what other languages can you speak? Can you cook different types of food? Did you grow up eating certain kind of food? What was your childhood like? These are the type of questions that you have to ask yourself to know who you are and what your identity is. It's soul work, and I've done this and I'm still doing it because there's so much that I've been told that I am. Family members, friends, like everyone knows a version of me, but they don't know the full me. At the end of the day, I have myself when I go to bed. So it's like, what version am I keeping in my head of who I think about myself? Is it the version that my aunt used to think? Is it the version that my teacher praised about? Is it the version that my 10-year-old best friend knew and loved about me? Like, what version of myself am I telling myself in my head that I am? And when I wake up in the morning, who am I functioning as? There's so much, and as I grow up, I've learned that experiences also shape you into who you are and who you're gonna become. But everything in this life is choice. So yes, you may go through experiences, yes, you may go through hardships, but everything's a choice, and whatever you do with that certain thing you went through, the hardship, you can turn that and use it for your good. Like you use it as a learning, and just it allows you to sit back and kind of look at yourself from like the outside point of view, and it starts bringing up a lot of questions, and like it really is just one of those moments. You have a few of those moments. I've had a few of those moments where I just have to sometimes just sit and be like, okay, like what's up, because life ain't always roses and peaches and lemons and lemonades, like so you have to sit with yourself long enough for you to just have those thoughts. That's another thing. We don't want to think. We don't want to sit alone in our thoughts. We don't even want voices in our heads where we distract. That's what society teaches you. Society teaches you run from your problems, run from your hardships. But I'm trying to challenge you to sit with those challenges so you know who you are to your core. When you know who you are to your core, you stop settling for less, you have higher standards, and you just like have this peace within yourself, knowing that anything anyone has said about you, is saying about you, tries to drag you down, it doesn't affect you. It's like ricochet, like it just bounces right off. And it's the best feeling ever because I know who I am. I've been told what I've been, and certain people have certain images in my head, but that's none of my business because that's not the person I am today. The woman sitting here today is not the same one they had in their heads, that they've encountered, that they've had relationships with. this is different. You know what they say. So yeah, just get to know yourself. What's your authenticity? Like, what makes you authentic in this world? Like, I love when people stand out, like, from the crowd. I love that. I love when people embrace their true identity. I love when people just own it and work it, and it's just so refreshing to see. Just the creativity behind it. And one thing about creativity I've learned is that our bodies have to feel safe enough to be creative. So that's why I always keep saying, you have to do the inner work first. There's an inner closet, and then once the inner closet is cleaned out, it's healed, and you're actively doing things to better your inner closet, it will show on the outside closet. That's when you start getting inspired, you start getting creative, you get motivated, and it will just like glow you up from the inside out. And I am like, it's just the best feeling ever. That's why I encourage people to do it, because when you heal and come out on the other side, you will like not even recognize who you were a year ago, and it's the craziest thing ever. You feel like you're watching someone else. But when you make it to the best version of yourself, you know, you just don't settle, and that's that. So yeah, so basically, like, just get to know yourself. Like I say, like, just literally fall in love with yourself, become your own best friend, take yourself out on a date. The other night I took myself out to this yummy dinner, because I guess in this month of June certain restaurants have a selected menu, and it's like a $30 menu of their best items. And so they had appetizer, entree, and dessert, and I went and treated myself, because look at me, like, you gotta reward yourself, Buki. And I'm proud of myself for doing this with you guys, and just how far I've come, because that's a story on its own, but I'm here and better than ever. So yeah, so just get to know yourself. That's really it. Who are you? What's your story? What makes you you? What should we know about you? All these different types of stuff. And I promise you, it'll start unlocking doors. It'll start unlocking little parts of you that you didn't even know existed. So yeah, she's clothed in dignity and strength. Till next time, bye.